documented since the earliest days of this outbreak. The first COVID-19 related death in Illinois.
They're being prepared right now. They're massive ships. They're the big white ships with the Red Cross on the sides. One is called the Mercy and the other is called the Comfort.
Good morning, I'm Willie, Gillespie, forecaster at Carmel Catholic High School. Thank you for joining me on the Carmel Digital Network's News at 8 this Friday morning. We're starting the news off with another special report on the coronavirus, just as we did on Tuesday. However, the scene is much different, much dire now. Nationwide positive results have nearly doubled since we reported on Tuesday, and the first deaths have been attributed to COVID-19 in the state of Illinois. You're seeing scenes like this across the country. This is 5th Avenue in Manhattan. Another scene now from the 118 in California. And finally a scene from a grocery store in Austin, Texas. You see the empty shelves there. This is a result of people doing what they should. Social distancing. Keeping away from others to stop the spread of this pandemic. For this special report, I'm going to be sharing a lot of information, and I've tried my best to make sure it is clear and concise so you know exactly how to prepare for this and exactly what is going on. We're going to get right into it now with a message from the campus ministry. Join their classroom page, their Google Classroom page. The code there is 7KMEYFO. Again, 7KMEYFO. You can join them for prayer every night at 8 p.m. Please give them a follow on Instagram. Corsairs Pray. Every single night, a member of the Social Justice Club is going to take your intentions and lead a prayer. That's at 8 p.m. on Instagram. Corsairs Pray. Give them a follow. You can also follow them on Twitter at CCHS Mission for content to help inspire you through this time. And feel free to reach out to them at the campus ministry. Email Mr. Fitz at mfitzgibbons@carmelhs.org or Mrs. French at kfrench@carmelhs.org. Now I want to get into that breaking news. Very sad situation here. 3 new deaths have been attributed to COVID-19 in the state of Illinois. A Will County resident in his 50s, a Cook County resident in her 80s, and a Florida resident in her 70s. She was in Sangamon County, and previously announced death just a few days ago, a Cook County resident in her 60s. That's the one you saw in the intro there with J.B. Pritzker. Some of the data we're seeing now in the state of Illinois, there are 422 positive cases, 4 deaths, and the total number of tests right now is at 3,151. You're seeing on the screen there, you just saw there, that map on the right side. The darker blue colors are going to indicate where there are more cases. And you can see there are more cases, especially in northeastern Illinois here, but also in some major cities across the state, Peoria and Springfield. Now I want to get to some more breaking news, this one affecting the Carmel Catholic community. Mr. Huther has announced that e-learning will continue through Easter break. April 9th is the new ending date of e-learning, and school is set to resume on April 14th. An estimate will be made Monday, March 30th to determine if e-learning will continue past that date. Expect a survey regarding the first week of e-learning later in your email from the Carmel Catholic High School. Don't go out if you don't have to. That is the main message from the CDC right now. Younger populations are becoming sick. You're seeing it across the world. Younger, healthier people. These are not people with compromised immune systems. These are not people with pre-existing conditions. They are not people over 60. They are young and healthy. They are becoming sick. Absolutely no one is immune to this virus. If you absolutely must go out, please avoid gatherings of more than 10 people. Avoid touching your nose, mouth, and eyes, as always, and wash your hands before eating. Also, we now have a message from e-learning updates here. Make sure you are keeping up with your online assignments and are checking in for attendance in all classes every day. The first course of action if you are dealing with any Chromebook issues is to, if possible, use a different computer in your household. If this cannot be done, please contact TSI at jschultz@carmelhs.org. That's Mr. Schultz, jschultz@carmelhs.org. As we said before, there are absolutely no activities of any kind allowed on campus during this pandemic and while the school building is closed. Some headlines worldwide. It has been confirmed that a Chicago Police Department detective contracted the virus. Governor J.B. Pritzker has also announced sales tax deferrals for state bars and businesses. The U.S. has surpassed 11,000 cases with around 150 deaths nationally. The State Department has issued a level 4 travel advisory, their highest level, warning people to not internationally travel. And if you are outside the U.S., to prepare to shelter in place or get back immediately. Italy's death toll has now soared past China at 3,405. And the Dow Jones lost all gains since Trump took office on Wednesday. Huge losses with the Dow Jones. I'd really like to reiterate that message from the CDC that you just saw a few minutes ago. Please stay home if you have no reason to go out. Each individual person can help stop the spread of this virus. Also remember that nobody is immune to this, and even if you think you're immune, then don't go out for the sake of your family and friends. You could pass the disease on to someone in a high-risk category due to their age or a pre-existing condition. If you think you are sick, please contact your primary care physician for mild symptoms, and they're going to try to get you a test. If you have severe symptoms and you think you are in life-threatening danger, call 911 and get to an emergency room immediately. I'm meteorologist Willie Gillespie for the Carmel Digital Network. Thank you for watching the special report. Your weather forecast coming up next. And time now for a check on your weather. Rockford currently sitting at 37 degrees at 8 a.m. this morning. North Chicago at 40 degrees. You head south, you get warmer temperatures. 43 in the city, 43 in Aurora, 46 in New Lenox. Get over to Gary, it's 48 degrees. And as we go out west, you can see it is cooler out there, 38 in Dixon, 34 in Clinton. And that is because that cold front moved through overnight, maybe even brought a few showers and thunderstorms to your area. But you see for this weekend, that cool temperature is going to stick around. We're only going up to 35 tomorrow. We will have sunny skies, though. That's good. Before we get those clouds to move in into the afternoon and evening hours, down to 24. By the time we get to Sunday, maybe getting to near 40 degrees, but I doubt it. Maybe farther to the south. 38 for an official high, partly sunny skies. As we get into the evening hours, clouds move in again, and we go down to 28. So, let's take a look at today. Current conditions right now. We're sitting at 47 degrees. We have those clouds in the way, unfortunately. Humidity at 90%, and that wind is out of the southeast at around 12 miles per hour. Again, under cloudy skies, unfortunately. So, for today, you can see we're starting off right around 41 degrees. There it is. Cloudy skies. Those will continue to persist through the mid-afternoon hours, going up to 37 by the 4 p.m. hour, and that's when we'll finally break out the sunshine. That will not last long. The sun sets around 7 or so, down to 33 degrees, and that cool temperature is going to be the story for the 7-day forecast. As you can see, this weekend we're not getting much higher than 37 degrees, and down. Look at those lows. We're going to be in the mid-upper 20s for lows. Friday, today, Saturday, and Sunday. By the time we get into early portions of next week, you can see we are going up. Monday we'll start off our warming trend at 48 for a high, down to 36. We'll have some sunny skies, but those will again be cut off by clouds, down to 36. And by Tuesday, we're warming up to 52 degrees and more clouds in the area. Very unfortunate. We're getting a lot of clouds. Down to 41 on Tuesday. By the time we get to Wednesday, we really start to warm up to 57 degrees and down to 42. By the time we get to Thursday, it's 50s again. Still, it's very nice. But look at those lows. 28 for a low on Thursday, and we'll keep you posted on this evolving situation. But it's not looking bad. A lot of clouds, and we'll be mainly in the 50s for highs next week. You can follow me on Twitter at WG Weather. We're going to keep you informed about next week's spring breaks forecast and the weeks beyond. And just got an outlook for the official spring forecast from the Climate Prediction Center. They're forecasting a very wet spring for specifically northern Illinois. So we're going to keep you posted. Next week isn't looking too active. Maybe towards the end of the week, you see those showers coming in on Thursday. We'll have to watch there for maybe a similar pattern that we saw last night. Warm front lifts north, cold front moves in. It brings a few thunderstorms with the instability. So we'll keep you posted on that. Follow on the phone there at WG Weather on Twitter. Thank you for watching the Carmel Digital Network. Enjoy your weekend and spring break. Thank you.